Unsolicited advice.
What you whispering for? Yo, what's unsolicited advice? Take it or leave it. There's a saying that it's a rap. I think Biggie said it, but real G's move in silence. I think, especially with life, we feel like that we need to talk loud or speak loud, and we don't necessarily need to do all that. Best thing to do is to try to keep things light. We don't need to talk so much. I think we've gotten to where we want to state our opinion. We want to speak over people, talk loud. We want to gossip. We want to, it's almost like we crave the drama, and we forget one of the best lessons you can learn in life is self-control. And one of the final points of self-control is moving in silence, being quiet, not allowing people to know your next move, not allowing them to try to break down your thoughts or break down your mood, But I'm gonna give you 10 things that'll help you avoid this trap that people try to put you in, where they want you to, to act a certain way or overreact or react in the way that they want you to react. The main thing is rule number one. You don't want to outshine anyone in person. Let them have that light. Let them have that light. You'll have your time to talk to them. Let them have that light. Rule number two, you only come around when you're better than the last time they saw you. Think about it like that. I want you to think hard about that one. Sometimes we go through stuff, we go through little pitfalls and things in our life. But, you want to make sure, hold on, excuse me for a minute, hold on. You want to make sure that you're going through things strategically. And one of the most strategic things you can do, is pop out at the right time. Everybody wants to see you when you're down. If you're about to take some losses in life, that's a good time to kind of lay low. Stay to yourself. Like, oh, you know what? I'll go with y'all. I'll go out with y'all the next time. But, sometimes you only want to come around when you're better than the last time they saw you. You never want to give them reason to prey on your downfall. You only want them to see you leveling up, because they can't do anything about that. Rule number three, never tell your plans, okay? Never tell your plans. No. Now you can say, hey, I got some stuff I need to do. You don't need to talk about what it is, but you can just say, I got some stuff I need to do. But never talk about your plans. Like I said, there's so many haters out there. You never know. You just, you never know who's really plotting, to see you, to see your downfall. It's, it's a dirty world out there, and it's usually people you least expect. And usually the people you confide in, especially if they really want to hear a little detail, every little thing that you're saying. So, like I said, rule number three, never tell your plans. Don't talk about your plans. Rule number four, talk less, observe more. Okay? So less talking, more observing. If you just be quiet for a little bit and you just observe your surroundings, observe the person that you're around, you'll usually get your answer. You get more out of observing than you do talking, or listening to somebody talk to you. Sometimes everything just needs to be quiet, and you can just, have like a normal conversation with somebody and be like, okay, all right, I'm listening to this person. I'm starting to peep certain things. I'm not talking, I'm listening, and I'm observing, and now I'm seeing the bigger picture. So, like I said, you want to talk less and observe more. Number five is, I love number five, but guard your peace. Okay? Everybody doesn't need to know. Everybody does not need to be in your life. Well, I ain't gonna necessarily say be in your life. They don't need to know your every little move. I know I keep saying that, but that's why we're moving in silence. They don't need to know every little thing. Guard your peace. They do not need to be a part of every little thing you're doing. You need to have moments where you're by yourself and you're having your time of peace. Some of y'all hate being lonely, but you need to learn to get used to it sometimes, because that's where you can be with your thoughts and you can kind of have a moment to think about everything and put everything in perspective. Because sometimes all those people that are around you are just there to distract you. Think about it. You know, you have all those people around you. Sometimes you constantly got people at your house. You're constantly talking to people on the phone. It's like you have to have somebody around you. Sometimes that's just a distraction from you actually seeing the bigger picture. Another thing you need to do, avoid attention seeking. That's a weak mentality. You know, we have a lot of people that love attention and they seek attention. Now, there's nothing wrong, you know, if you want to post something on social media, but I think a lot of it is how you do it. Like if you're just posting a long little rant, or you're telling everybody your business, you know, or every time you come around, you're just nothing but drama, or, you know, it has to be about you. Attention seeking is dangerous. It's dangerous in so many ways, because attention seeking allows people to judge you. Attention seeking will bring the wolves out, and they're going to want to see your downfall. They're going to hate on you. They're not going to want to hear all that. They're not going to like you. You know, they're going to put you in a box. They're going to say that that's all you're good for. You only, you want all the attention on you. It's such a weak mentality, though, to be an attention seeker. Like, there's so many things wrong with that, and we'll talk about that another time. I'll make that a separate video about all that. Rule, I think we're on number 7. I think the last one was number 6. No, this is number 6, sorry. So spend your free time perfecting your next move, okay? So all this free time you have when you say you're bored, this and that, that is a perfect time to start perfecting your next great move, your next big move that you're going to do in life. You know, research, spend time strategizing, planning how you're going to come up and how you're going to come back stronger and better. You know, moving in silence is one of those things where you might have hit a rough patch in life, or you hit rock bottom, or things just aren't working out. That's the perfect time to start moving in silence. People don't need to know nothing, Just be a homebody and start perfecting your next move. Perfect that shit. Make sure you got it down like science to a T. That way when you do pop out, there's nothing they can do about it but just say, damn, you've been doing all right for yourself. It's like, yeah, I've been doing pretty good. So this next one is kind of tricky, but just follow me on this. Rule number 7 is your worth is based on what they don't know. If they know every little thing about you, then what are you worth to them? You're worth nothing to them. They know everything. They got all the information they need. They know your every little move. They know how much you make. They know everything about you. The less said, the better. You need to keep an air of mystery. Keep that air of mystery. They don't need to know everything, because your worth is based on what they don't know. So information rules the world. Money rules the world, but information damn near is 1B. Money is 1A and information is 1B. And people love gathering information. I live in a small town, and they're notorious for caring about nothing but knowing every little thing about you. Every little thing. But your worth is based on what they don't know. That gives you more worth and more value, because they don't know. They don't have anything to hang you on, because that's what they want. They want an aha moment where it's like, aha, I got him. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. Look, they ain't shit. That's what they want. But if you set it up to where they don't know every little thing about you, they don't know your next move, they don't know nothing, you have more worth, because they can't use that shit against you. They want to use it. They want to use it so bad, and you don't have to let them. Number 8, okay? When moving in silence, it's all about actions and no arguing. Don't talk. Just move. Actions. Do everything you need to do. You don't need to talk. There's no more talking. There's no more arguing. There's no more, trying to rationalize. It's time for action. So do. Don't talk. Just do. Number 9. Rule number 9, avoid drama. Okay? It's a trap. Okay? They're trying to get you to break. So avoid drama. When people start gossiping, go somewhere, be like, hey, I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later, whatever. Don't listen to the gossip. You don't need none of that stuff. Block it all out. Any type of drama that's going on. Somebody wants to call you and talk, oh, such and such, I'm mad, this, and that. Be like, hey, well, you know what? Let me talk to you later. I'm busy right now. Some people are not gonna like it. They're gonna think you acting funny. No, you're moving in silence. You're moving different right now because you got a bigger plan. And you don't need those distractions. You don't need that drama, because you don't realize how much that plays into your mental stress. It ain't even your problem, but you're inheriting the beef. You're inheriting all the problems when you're just sitting there taking in all that. You don't need that stress. That's added stress. It's like phantom pain. It's like phantom pain. Last but not least, you're your biggest enemy, not them. If you don't want to follow these rules, you don't want to follow these steps, then you're your biggest enemy. You can't move in silence because of you, not because of anybody else. So always remember, it's not them that's your enemy, it's you. Because you can control everything. You have that self-control to move in silence and to make things happen without talking about it. Less talk, more doing. But as I always say, that's just my unsolicited advice. You can take it or leave it.